Okay, real with Robo. I decided to go ahead and look at up all that gun kerfubble, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right, because for one, I don't propaganda and I don't spew the shit that CNN does or anybody else or even Fox does. All right. Number two, I am batshit crazy. That's kind of like my je ne sais quoi.
Did you say it in
Okay.
passing?
No, she said it personally.
Okay.
Here's the facts of the matter, okay? And this is real with Robo. I keep it real. I don't twist things, I don't play with things, and I don't go off about things that ain't real. Okay, so we gonna get real here. Now, a couple people, you may get pissed off at this and don't give a fuck. If you do get mad, be mad, stay mad. But the fact of the matter is, just like I said, you some lying ass motherfuckers. Period. That gun bill that was fitting to pass, which has passed, so your flip out did zero goose nada, said that bad people, dangerous people could have their guns removed. Now, hold on before you go to flipping out and saying, but Robo, you said that it wasn't even nothing like that, that we've been lied to. That's exactly what we've been told. No, they didn't tell you the whole story behind it. Okay, first of all, when somebody feel you dangerous, they report it to the police. The police open up an investigation. They have to, and then they have to convince a judge to take your guns away. Okay. So being that the judge has to be convinced in order to write a warrant, I don't see how this is bad. Like, what is there to flip out of? It's like saying you committed a crime. Hi, yes, my name is Roberta. Or in this case, Robo. I believe that my neighbor, Jessica, committed a crime. Could you please check it out? And the police will go and investigate, and then they'll either do something right then. I mean, if it's like murder and the body's right there, I'm pretty sure they'd arrest Jessica. But then they'll go to a judge, get a warrant to remove evidence. It's the same exact procedure. The investigation has to show that you are dangerous. Meaning if you've had the cops called on you 67 billion times for sticking your pistol in someone's face and saying, I'll kill your ass, then, yeah, that's kind of on you. But if you're a law-abiding citizen that's a gun owner, I don't see how any of this has anything to do with any of you. Basically, what it is more heat for the crazy people. Yeah, batshit crazy Robo. More laws against it. Her mental meds can't carry. Her fact that she's crazy can't carry. I have no gun rights. And this one added on, not really a big deal. Because basically what the law states is that if somebody calls the cops on you and says you're a dangerous individual, the police have to thoroughly investigate that, convince a judge, get a warrant. Okay? So no, it's not just like, oh, well, Tommy down the street, yeah, his dog shit on my lawn yesterday, so, and he didn't pick it up, so I'm gonna say he's a dangerous individual, so he's losing his guns. And then, boop, bap, boop, after the phone call, there you go, guns lost. Ha ha, Tommy, I win. Next time, pick up your dog's poop. You guys are the most fucking retarded people I have ever, just like, ever listened to. So, once again, this is what they were flipping out in Virginia. Okay? This is what the law states. If someone calls the cops and reports you're a dangerous individual, i.e. mentally unsound, i.e. criminally unsound, the police will investigate. If they find you are not a dangerous individual according to their investigation, the matter is dropped. If they find that you are a dangerous individual and should have your gun rights curbed, then they go to a judge and get a warrant. But they have to prove and bring evidence that you're a dangerous individual. My oh my. Well, that just sounds unfair. Infringe more on all of our rights because, us law-abiding gun owners, man, that sounds like something we should be wary of. Other than being retarded, which is not quite on the list of dangerous individuals, I don't see how you even care. They're not infringing on your precious little rights. They're infringing on people like mine's rights to be mentally insane and still have the Second Amendment. We don't get that. And now we really don't get it in Virginia. Wow. My, don't you sound the smart one and not completely batshit crazy. The other thing they were flipping out about was these other laws that piggyback that law. One was for universal background checks. Wow. The other one was that you couldn't buy but one gun a month. Oh my. We can only buy 12 guns a year, dear. How horrific is that? Most of you motherfuckers can't even afford one gun, never mind 2 a month. Why are you tripping? And if you buying all these guns a month, what the fuck are you trying to be? Now, let's get on into explaining why I don't like this particular topic and why I'm being so salty and sarcastic and a bitch. Number one, right after this law came about and it passed, what did the law-abiding gun owners say to them? Well, it could cause bloodshed and standoffs. Maybe they do have a reason to worry, because they sound kind of fucking crazy right there. How is it going to cause bloodshed and standoffs? Either you obey the goddamn law or you don't. And that law is geared for crazy people, criminals, ne'er-do-wells. Not you perfect law-abiding gun owners. So excuse me while I seem a bit, I don't know, shit-headed in saying this. Don't tell me what's infringing on my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights, because of my medication, because of my mental state, because of everything else. I can't fucking own a gun. I don't have that particular right. You do. And when the law is geared to affect people like me, I don't really see that you have a fucking say in it. So yeah, shut the fuck up, move forward, stop crying over shit that doesn't even involve you. And once again, for those who got to the end of the video, let me calmly remind you, since spaz addicts out there are going to be like, oh my God, they're taking away our gun rights. At least you have gun rights. The law states that if you are called to be a dangerous person, meaning if the cops are called and somebody says you're a dangerous person, the cops have to investigate that. And if they find that you're not, they just say, well, have a good day. Sorry about that. Go on about their business. If they find that you are, they have to literally, just like every other court case, present evidence, facts and evidence backing up that you're a dangerous person, enough to convince a judge to sign a warrant to remove the guns. Now, this does not come without the ability to appeal the decision. Because if you didn't know, the Second Amendment is not the only important amendment there is. The 5th, the 6th, the 14th are very important amendments, which give us the right to appeal, the right to face our accusers, the right to remain silent, which I wish some of you would, especially when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And the right to a fair trial and to be innocent until proven guilty. My. And the right wing and gun enthusiasts are flipping out about this law, about the piggyback law of universal background checks, which we already have, and also the law that states that you cannot buy more than one gun a month. And it's just in Virginia. It's not all over. This is what you're flipping out about. I am so glad that the law didn't state that part of being a dangerous individual is a high level of stupidity, because then you'd have a right to flip out, because that would hella involve all you. And me personally, I'm not anti-gun. I'm not pro-gun. I'm a gun, I don't give a fuck, because I don't have that particular right because of my mental state and my medication. So yes, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And next time you want to call me batshit crazy, thank you. I am. And it seems like in this world where these people are normal, I'll take batshit crazy. Also, once again, I am right about it. Because unlike you, I keep shit real. I research my own shit. Not being told by someone else what gets on their nerves and fully believing it. And if you don't believe my side of the story, Google it. I'm not your mama. Google it. Read it for yourself. Thank you, and have a good night. And law-abiding gun owners, I suggest you stop listening to social media because there's people out there that are propagandists that enjoy saying the same shit CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News says. And then there's reality.
And then there's trolls.
And you could always find reality here with Robo. 'Cause I'm real. And that's Real with Robo. Good night, folks.